Over the years, different individuals who've been diagnosed with mesothelioma have come to us and said, how does my case compare to other individuals? Did I have the right exposure, right location? I'm Paul Danziger, and I've been representing mesothelioma victims for over 25 years. So let's look at another client that we recently are representing and see what their history was, what their background was, so we can get a sense of what clients look like. So this is an individual. He was from, where was he from? He's from La Crosse, Wisconsin. I knew he was from Wisconsin, but I didn't know where he was. He was born in Nelsville, Wisconsin, so he spent his whole life living in Wisconsin, has worked in Wisconsin and Iowa, and now unfortunately has been diagnosed with mesothelioma. He got his tissue biopsy at Mayo Clinic. He is getting the right treatment, good mesothelioma doctors, good mesothelioma professionals surrounding him. So we help people, obviously, with the financial and legal, but also we want to make sure that our clients are going to the best mesothelioma centers near where they live. So where did he get exposed to asbestos? He started off working in the trades, mostly in Wisconsin, a little bit in Iowa. He started off at Hot Tile and Lumber in Wisconsin back in the 70s. He worked with railroad ties, boards, worked the line on the railroads. A lot of asbestos exposure over there. Then after that, he had seasonal jobs to the 1970s in Toma, Wisconsin. He packaged lawnmowers. He'd worked with crates, shipping. In the late 70s and early 80s, he worked in a foundry where there was tremendous exposure in the foundry. He used ground casting, metal flying all over the place. He notes in his summary that in the summer, it was so hot, it cooked him to death. And the winter in Wisconsin, he was freezing. So this guy worked outdoors and had a lot of exposure. After that, in the 1990s, 5 years working in drywall in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and sometimes in Iowa too. Commercial, residential, tearing out stuff, putting stuff in, a lot of asbestos exposure there. After that, he he drove kids back and forth to school on a bus. Smoking history, yeah, he smoked. 42 years of smoking. He quit only about 10 years ago, but smoking is not really a factor in a mesothelioma case because you can never smoke and still get mesothelioma. And the only thing that smoking does as it relates to mesothelioma and lung cancers, it just increases your risk. But it's not going to be a factor in recovering compensation for his mesothelioma case. And lastly, he did a little shade tree mechanic work, worked on brakes at home and with his friends, and did a little brake repair, and he was exposed to asbestos there too. Once again, Paul Danziger, we're here to help you with your medical and most importantly with your legal and financial. Call me if you have any questions. We can help. Thank you.